sharing with real estate agents how to grill loan officers. This
Setting expectations, there's maybe...
And we all know rate is important, right? Because that is a part of the calculation, but is that the only thing? So, all right, 3, 2. Hey, everybody, Sean here. Welcome to the Renown Mortgage Podcast. I am Sean Walker, your host, and today I am joined by the other Roberts, Solomon Roberts, brother of our fearless leader, Justice. But hey, you're an uncle. You're an uncle again.
Uncle again. Justice had a 5th kid. Wow.
Fifth kid. It's all numbers and all boys. I mean, the Roberts name is set. You guys are good. It's just not even a problem at all. Well, hey, Solomon, I'm glad I've got you on here. So we're going to talk about it. It's been just a few weeks ago on the podcast. Justice and I, we were celebrating the 599. How much we love the 599. Like here we are. This is it. Happy days are here again. And now all of a sudden we're at 6263. What in the world is going on? So talk to us a little bit. Like, how did we get from the happy days of 599 thinking we might even see a 58 to now all of a sudden 6-3?
Yeah, I mean, stuff that's been happening in the East has been the biggest reason that is adjusting. And, the market's trying to keep up with that and stay positive. But some of that has just changed some of the economics for sure. So I actually just bought my own house. And so I'm in the middle of that. And I didn't quite catch it, the market quite when I wanted to. We locked in right after that. So we're a little bit higher than where we would have been a few weeks ago, but close enough and things are looking good. So I think it's a positive outlook, but
still absolutely the right thing to do. Yeah. No, I think one of the things that we say, over and over again, predicting this market is just, it's not even a science anymore. Right now, it's just the instability of what we see in our world, the culture. It's just, there's so many things that could factor into what could bring a change to the bond market and what we typically, say. So one of the things that, you kind of experienced it yourself. It's like, well, you're not going to not buy the house, right? You experience a little bit of a higher rate, but you're still going to do it. Talk to us a little bit. Like, what is that thought process when the uncertainty of the ups and downs, but you've still got a road forward?
Yeah, totally. So same thing. I mean, for me, it's me and my wife. We're buying a house for our family. We're thinking about our future. That's not going to change because the rates changed by 0.25%. Now, would I have liked that? Yes. That would have been awesome, but doesn't really change the overarching strategy for myself or any of our clients of what it is that we're going to do. You still want to be, the best time to buy a home was 2 or 3 years ago. It's like, you want to start building equity, building your legacy and making that step. And honestly, we are going to see rates come down in the future. Maybe that's this year, maybe not. Maybe it's 2 years down the road, but I'm like, hey, we're actually at a great place right now. Yeah. Home prices are at a good spot because we've had some rates dropping in the last 6 months to a year. Because of that coming down, we've seen home prices doing a little bit better, and they haven't bounced up because it maybe wasn't quite a shift in the rate market that we were expecting. So I think in some ways, even though my wife and I didn't quite get it 100% there, we probably still, for the most part, got the best of both worlds. And I do think the market right now is definitely still favoring the buyers. So for us, we're happy. And for any of our clients, I think it's still a really good time.
I think that mentality is becoming so clear. We saw rates, years ago, COVID, 3%, 2.5%. It was just wild. I think it took some time for that mentality to burn off of like, we're going to see those again. We're going to see those come back. I think that mentality for the most part has burned off. I remember early 2000s, 6%. You were bragging about a 6.5. You were bragging about 6.25. Yeah, and it was funny because I used to have like the old time agents, would be like, you guys, I was selling 14%. I would just laugh like, how in the world? But obviously houses were priced differently then. There was just, it was a completely different economy. But now when you're talking about, you're making an investment for your family. You've planned this. You understand that this is a direction that you want to go, and real estate is equity, and equity is wealth. It is opportunity. And so
Yep.
that 0.25%, although, yeah, you would like to have it, it's not the end of the world, and in some cases it's, and here in the Northwest, depending on, 500, 6,000, $600,000 home, we're talking less than $100. It's not in the grand scheme of things. This is probably more important to be like, okay, this is a strong financial decision. Talk to me a little bit about when you're navigating the uncertainty, the roller coaster going up and down like this.
Yeah.
How important is it to stay in communication with your loan officer, and your loan officer stay in communication with your client?
Yeah, I mean, for me, if I was to hire someone for anything, whether it's fixing my roof like we just got done on our house or anything like that, I want to know what's going on from their perspective. I'm not a roofer. I don't really grasp
Right.
all the things that go into that. And so
Right.
I look like a genius when I'm talking to them. Hey, what day should we do it? Hey, how should we do it? Hey, well, how would you handle this? And keeping connected with them. Then
Yeah.
we can prioritize things. So I think it's the same thing in any role. When it comes to the market right now, I go, hey, me, Justice, our team, we're watching this every single day, and your lender
Right.
out there, whoever you've got,
Right.
if you're staying connected to them, it's going to put you in the best possible situation. You're going to look like a genius to other people around you because you got
Right.
educated by people that are like, this is their main thing.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't encourage it enough.
Yeah, I would say, and that's one of the things at Renown we pride ourselves on, is our communication and our connection with our clients, because we understand this is the largest financial decision that most people are ever going to make. And so
Yep.
be able to connect with
That's
you,
right.
walk alongside you with that. That's what we're here for. Solomon, thank you for jumping in. I know I kind of pulled a surprise on you and said, hey, come on, we got to talk about some things today. The big man's out. So thanks for jumping on, and appreciate everything you are doing. Just keep taking care of those people and enjoy the move. But that is it for me right now. Hey, listen, like, share, subscribe, all the good things. We are here for you every single week. We will see
Do
you
it.
next week on
See
the
ya.
Renown Mortgage Podcast.